Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new season of the Arcade Tokens podcast. We are the Arcade Tokens. I am the Anomaly Will Ferro.
Leo Thomas, aka Mr. Slick Living.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And of course, we got Cathadius on the ones and twos. And so for this first episode of returning with this podcast, we have decided to take it all the way back. Okay, we are going back to our old format where we were not only talking about the latest and greatest in pop culture, video games, great debates like who's the worst character dad and stuff like that, but also the video game aspect. We kind of got away from the video gameplay, which started all of this. And so now we're getting back to it, and of course, getting back into it with one of the best franchise games, God of War. But we're playing the prequel, God of War Ascension. This is, I can see by the look on some of y'all faces, for those that are watching the video version. For those that are on the audio, we see Cleo and Pat. Y'all don't know too much about this version, do you?
Not too much about it at all, sir.
Yes. I actually had the, I don't know where it went, but I had the special edition games. I have two of them because my sister worked on this game, but I always thought it was a multiplayer.
Yes. So it was definitely God of War Ascension was campaigned more as a multiplayer game, and also too, a huge rumor went around during the time this was out that Kratos wasn't in it. So also I think that drove a lot of people away from wanting to touch it and stuff, especially coming out after I believe God of War 2, correct, Kadeem?
I believe that. I think it came after God of War 3. I think this came after that.
Okay, yeah. So just after that to see,
3. Yeah.
Okay, so then to see the prequel is just kind of like, but this game is awesome. This game does not disappoint. This is basically us getting into the shits before the first God of War happened. And so in good fashion, thanks to the tech guy, we're going to be able to throw this controller around so we can continue to play just like how we used to when we were all sitting in Pat's studio, just hanging out, checking out some good old video games. Fellas, are y'all ready to get into this?
This is
absolutely. Let's do it.
This is basically this picks up like right after Kratos kills his family and gets the ash on his skin. So now he's in prison. They'll explain all of that, but basically everything you've seen him do, he hasn't done yet.
Yeah. All right,
Well,
so
here
we're gonna
we go.
ahead.
Let's jump into it, man. I was gonna ask. I'm like, we kind of know his story. Like, they do a good job of telling you what happens right before he becomes the Kratos that we know and love. This lunatic, psychopath, god killer.
Man.
But to play, through that story is going to be a really interesting between us.
Oh yeah.
Was finally defeated. Driven mad,
He's tortured
and uncertain of his
And so I guess this is
warrior
after
found himself
he kills his,
like a fly
like you said, he kills his wife and his
in the web of
child,
the Furies.
and Ares betrays him.
Yes. A lot of betrayal in his story.
Yes.
A lot of working hard and pretty much getting to your goal and then having to start over.
Yes.
That's his story. To the point where he's not even surprised anymore. He just gets knocked from Mount Olympus to hell, and he's like, all right, well.
He expects it.
Let's do this again. He just cries internally.
I gotta ask y'all, man, like if y'all were just put in his situation, like let's say right here, you have made a deal with the God of War to just go pilgrim and pillage, and then you wind up killing your family, and you're right here. Like, where's your mindset after this?
And I'm not even gonna lie, I would try, but some of the stuff that happens to him, I might give up. Like when he fought all the way up to Zeus, did all that, and Zeus said, shut up, and smacked him all the way down to hell, no weapons, no nothing. I might have been one of those lost souls in the river that just, those faces that you pass, trying to grab at you.
Get back into the street.
AF up, like, fam, take me. Ooh.
Oh wow.
They're slapping him. Jesus.
And that's a lot of blood flying out.
I love first person Kratos, by the way.
Yes.
You don't get to see that a lot.
And from what I'm mistaken, this is one of the
Furies?
sisters. Yeah, it's one of the Fury sisters.
Oh boy, them Furies in like the new God of War was no joke. Pat, did you play those?
Which one?
The Furies.
In the
The
Norse
new,
one?
the latest one.
Which ones were those?
They were like birds and stuff like that. Like you had to go into like Zeus's secret. No, not Zeus. Odin's like secret chambers, and he had them like locked up in prisons.
Even with the chains around his
That's
hand.
what I'm saying. You hate him so much you beat him out of his own chains? Hell no.
Right.
Yeah.
Now he can fight. Like, why would you do that?
Oh, she knew she messed up as soon as that first chain broke. She said, "Oh."
I
should have
also
just
ran.
I should have just talked shit from afar. Ooh,
Ooh,
come on,
gutted
end
her
it.
open.
You know it's not gonna end well. Like he's never killed somebody respectfully.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Never.
Oh, she ran off.
All right,
Okay.
no run, baby.
So now you are in the prison of the damned. You are the damned. Who's playing right now? Is this Cleo?
Currently me.
So epic. Everything is epic from the names to the. I mean, have you guys ever played a more epic game series than God of War? Like, what's the most epic?
I don't think there is. I mean, the closest one might be Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry might get the run for its money because it came out around the same time. You know what I mean? Both on PS2. So that's the only other thing. But that's way dealing with way more demons.
Was it as grand as
Yes.
this though? Because Kratos is fighting gigantic
God.
monsters.
Yeah.
And even the architecture is just it seems like giants live in these levels and you're just walking around at your own height.
Okay, so two things I gotta ask. I'm gonna ask this first thing, and this is to you, Pat.
Okay.
Watching this style of play, which one do you prefer more? Do you wish the new God of War would have been more like this one, or how it is now?
It's tough because this is what people fell in love with, so they risked a lot by making. Because I mean, they made him look gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
You were right there on him, which is low-key why I didn't like Skyward Sword of the Legend of Zelda series. I actually haven't played through that because it's like they got right up close to him. He looks like bigger, but I liked it as the new chapter. You know what I mean? As opposed to repeating this just in Norse. It would have been dope, but it would have just felt like God of War 4. And I feel like it being such an epic game and written as well as it is, I feel like they're treating it more like a movie. So they went to do something more that gave them more to work with. You know, they didn't want to just change the mythology. They wanted to change everything. So I liked it. And I usually, especially if I'm a big fan of the series, I'll give it a chance, even if it's different. And I appreciate it. Because you can always go back to this style if you want to. But I like the fact that it advanced.
I have a theory though, Will. I think this is gonna happen. PlayStation has already announced that they got films and series in the works with a lot of their original titles. I'm telling you, Ragnarok will have a film to accompany the rollout of the game. Oh, wow.
Did y'all see how that happened? That was really
And merged with him.
Yeah, I would not want to be locked up here. Now I gotta ask this. This is the second question that I had. And I think Patrick, what you said was definitely great. Answer to that. I think too, like you said, the best shot to take that was going into like the Norse mythology, and when they moved. So that was, like you said, opening up a dope new chapter. I have to ask this because I'm starting to see like a certain pattern here. And Kadeem kind of brought it up with Devil May Cry. Why are we so okay with Greek monsters and gods, but for some reason, when the devil get mentioned, we just don't be about it? Like, you notice, like, devil have monsters too, just like how they have cyclopses and stuff like that. It's always the same kind of thing, but it's just that more demonic, evil side. Like, why is it for some reason that makes us stray away from those things as opposed to like Greek mythology?
Black people just don't mess with anything satanic. I know black people who won't even watch the Exorcist movies. But you know, when you frame it a certain way, and his name is Hades, and he doesn't look like the the standard version of Satan, and it's presented very differently. And we're not Greek, so it don't even seem like it's our world. But yeah, I mean that's always always makes for a good movie. Cleo, you said you wanted to see a Ragnarok movie?
I'm telling you that there will be a accompanying film to go along with the Ragnarok rollout. I'm pretty
with the game, you think?
Huh?
With the game, like same
With the
time?
game.
Yeah, see,
It's
the only
been done before.
yeah, so the only reason why I'm saying that is possibly because they did the same thing with Ratchet and Clank.
That's Ratchet and Clank though.
But
Like
it's
that
a
ain't.
movie. Yeah, it's
Nah,
a
see, yeah,
movie.
but Ratchet and Clank ain't God of War. Like,
Did they really?
nigga, Ratchet and Clank ain't as epic as this game.
No,
pretty
so
epic,
it's gonna
though.
happen. I'm telling you that there will be a film or a limited series to come out to accompany the Ragnarok rollout, and it's already been done before with the most recent game to do it that was a heavy hitter. Like people wanted to know more about the lore before the game dropped was the recent Final Fantasy 15. Like they rolled out a movie, a series,
Yeah, they were like a 15 episode series, an anime.
yeah,
It was crazy.
and another video game.
Yeah,
a
and no
2D
one
video
played
game.
it. And
Yeah.
no one played it.
Well, people played it, but I haven't.
Well,
touched it.
You didn't play it.
Right.
You didn't play it.
Kadeem didn't play it. If Kadeem didn't play it,
No one
Listen,
played it.
no
my
one played it.
My backlog's crazy. That's all that is. My
Nah, nigga, you played Hades like it wasn't nobody's business. Don't give me that.
3 awards.
It beat,
I'll beat you to it.
First of all, it beat your Doom Eternal in the best action game. Just so you know.
Wait,
Just so you know.
Well, didn't Doom Eternal beat Hades in another game, another category though?
I don't know. I don't think Doom Eternal they didn't win anything at the Game Awards.
I thought it won best PC game and best.
Could have sworn it won something.
Probably at a different award show. It probably won at different awards elsewhere, for sure. But not at the Game Awards. Not at the big one.
At the Doom Eternal Awards.
Come on, at least one, at least one.
At least one.
The game won the awards for best PC game and best action game. Oh, that's the Game Critics Award.
Yeah, Game Critics Awards. Exactly. The Game Awards? No, I didn't win it there.
It was also nominated for Game of the Year at the 2020 Game Awards, including best action game, best score and music, and best audio. Oh, it didn't win none.
It got nominated, didn't take back best action though. Hades took that bad boy.
Man, nobody care about awards.
Right.
Macklemore beat Kendrick Lamar.
That's facts.
That's
That's
facts.
facts.
Hey.
I think they can pull off a God of War movie for sure. But back to all right, since we're going old school, who's Kratos? Phantom
It's
Fiction.
not gonna. It won't be live action. It'll be animated.
Okay, if it's animated, then I believe that. I thought you was talking about live
No.
action.
We were both talking animated.
Okay, I'm about to
That's
say.
Oh yeah.
expensive. That is expensive.
Oh, I'm sorry. I definitely should have started with that. It will be animated. It will not be live.
It would, if it was live action, it would have to be like Beowulf. Have you guys seen that?
Yeah. It
You
would
know how
have to be
over
like
the
that.
top that was? That
That
movie
shit
was
was.
low-key kinda
That movie was good though.
It was tight. No
That's
one
just-
talked about it at all after that. It was
It's
like, oh,
because that's not
It was
the
before.
story you.
You would have
Yeah,
dropped that
well, it's-
right now. People would have lost it.
But it was a bad story to use that technology for though. Like, don't nobody read Beowulf like that. Like, if you know Beowulf, cool. But it was like, why would you use that technology for this?
what was the technology?
Like using like actually like the like getting their full body image and stuff like that. Like with Angelina Jolie. Like actually using their actual like mocaps to move and stuff
Oh,
like
in
that.
the CG?
Yeah. Like it was very expensive to make Beowulf.
It looked it, because I remember I saw it in theater with like 3D glasses, and they went like it was like you were really fighting them dragons. Like it was insane.
Yeah.
So I feel like it would have to be that over the top.
Ugh.
I hate seeing hands like the bones figure itself out. I don't know why so many games do that.
Exactly.
What?
Dog. Okay.
Oh wow, he came out the hand and the hand holds him.
And wait, what is all of this?
See, this really makes you feel like you're a man fighting gods. It's so epic.
But at this point, it just be like, yo, do you go home or like what? Like, at what point is it like enough?
This point, right here,
Here.
probably.
Because
that first-
this on the quick one, so that means
I mean, think about how big that insect that first attacked him was. That was still like 3 times his size. But this is just like, fam, do I even try to fight this thing?
Bruh, this is the pinky toe of whatever this beast he's standing on.
Yeah.
wow.
The mountain?
That's a person. I think that might be a Titan. Remember, they punished a lot of the Titans and stuff.
Yeah.
It might just be a monster too, because they be having standard monsters that are just gigantically OP.
Come on, run throw it again. Gotcha. Come here.
Nice. He's about halfway.
Come on.
What is that?
I think that's his range.
My rage music.
I need that.
I don't think you can activate it yet, right? I think they told you. This is, bro. Man.
It's like the designs of this was all epic. Like we know it. It's one of the goats for sure.
Why you say it like that?
Yeah.
Like I don't.
Because it's like for me, oh.
Nice. Oh, this is about to be ridiculous.
Come here. Oh.
Yes. Say what you was about to say as you do this epicness that you're doing about this game.
It's epic. We know.
Right.
Look at this. Come on.
Like what were you about to say?
Oh, come on.
Stone Cold Kratos Stunner Boom.
Oh, wow.
You can't tell me no character of any game you play do some shit like that.
Ratchet and Clank.
I told you the only one that has that is Dante.
Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Right? I ain't fucking with Dante. Like, what are you bringing him up?
That's the only
I
one.
I would
bringing up
love
that
to see a
colonizer.
Kratos versus Dante.
Oh, don't get it twisted. Kratos will give him that work.
Right.
Kratos will work his ass out, but
I ain't never seen Dante fight no shit like this.
I ain't never played it really.
He's definitely fought something like big.
Bro, he's fighting. I mean, he's fighting demons and devils. Like, let's not get it twisted.
I mean, but all throughout the game like this, hell no.
No, he just fights multiple small.
Right.
But-
I ain't never seen.
I've never played one.
Never seen Dante running on a floating building with a demon attached to it, fighting its pinky toe.
I'll tell you one thing, Onimusha on PS2 was they had some pretty epic ass fights in that. You know, that
They
series is
did.
gone.
Onimusha, yeah.
Yeah, that series is dead too right now. But that's another series that was pretty.
Damn it.
Right.
Kratos ain't seeing Matthew from Shadow of the Colossus.
I was about to say, why didn't you bring your boy Matthew to Shadow of the Colossus? That game is crazy epic.
Go down there.
I don't know if his name is Matthew.
But I know
Make
Shadow
up
of the Colossus.
Well, I don't know if they say it there. It's probably low key, those monsters didn't really fight back. It was kind of a pretty abusive.
Pass it
Oh,
off.
you are dead. Pass it to Pat.
We're going to Pat.
Pass it to Pat.
Hey, I'll fight it.
All right. Cool.
If you want to get drugged under the sun, just pass it.
drugged?
To Pat. Yeah, you finna get drugged by this monster. Is what you about to do.
All right, Pat, go and press start for me. Cool. I heard you connect.
Is that me?
Let me go ahead and enable and go and try. Yep, you in there. I figured it
All
out.
right.
Oof.
And he figured what out?
These are
This
things
one-
that only Kalos. These are things only Kalos Media can do. Like this is ridiculous. When I told the homies we was playing Power Stone
I see.
online, they were like, "How?" I was like, "Don't worry about it." The fact that we had a chance to play this, and this game was only released on what? Game, the PSP?
No, this is on the PS3.
What's
Only,
PSP got?
only on the PS3. And even the multiplayer mode was only on the PS3, which is still crazy that there was a God of War multiplayer that no one really knew.
I know about. Get down, Pat.
Bro, the promotion was horrible. That's
Yeah,
why.
It was. I'll let you know that right now. I think this came probably at the end of the life cycle for the PS3 anyway. They were trying to get the PS4 out.
Yep.
So they were just
And it was horrible. It was horrible promotion. It was like multiplayer, but you don't play as Kratos.
Yep.
Like, who am I playing as? It was like you play as a Spartan.
But I'm like Kratos.
No, there's only one Spartan I know. Oh, well, he wised up on that.
He said, "All right."
He knew what was up. He's like, all right, you think you play me?
It's like, oh, you think you can mess with a real?
Do some bullshit.
He come for it. He come for the staff. Oh.
Oh, how you still getting it?
I be thinking about like, yo, what these monsters be doing when this don't happen? Like, yo, you just be
Right?
sleeping.
Just waiting for a problem.
Yeah, like,
They be on their kaiju Godzilla stuff, man. They posted.
I mean, but this whole time you been living inside this dude's hand, just like doing
Waiting
what?
for problems. That's why it's always like they're slumbering. They literally asleep until there's problems.
Go get them, Pat.
With his ass packed.
Triangle.
I don't even know how Kratos be thinking of doing
Hey.
Yep.
Right.
this. Like, how would you think you could do any of this?
Like,
Oh,
how did
wow.
you just know this
Wait.
guy's anatomy?
Oh, he's
That
trying
was
to-
gonna
Let's
happen.
hit his own throat. L1R1 it.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh man,
That was
that was nasty. Oh, look how many other hands there are. Gotta hand it to you. Like it.
All that to catch her though,
Oh, I would run too. You saw how she booked it?
right? They're like, hey, I don't want none.
Turn
Oh,
him into Tony
oh,
Hawk.
this is dope. This is something new right here. They didn't have this in the other game.
Kickflip. Do a kickflip, Pat.
I would
Ollie.
not be surprised if Kratos knew how to
Oh
skateboard.
no, is that it? Oh, watch it, watch it, watch him.
You got it,
Down the middle.
You got it.
Oh.
Try it.
Yep.
Fudge the ending.
Superhero landing. The sewers.
Yeah, he'll never land somewhere nice.
Nope.
He's never land in a cookie
Diddy.
shop.
Bloody, dusty ass world of Kratos.
Right.
Yeah.
Never land in a cold stone for once.
So,
Not a cold stone.
Oh, see, if you gotta jump on the wall, Pat, it's probably the green that block on the left.
Annoying ass.
You got it.
There you go. All those lit up rocks.
But of course,
I love
you
games
know,
that are. What?
I was gonna say, of course. I mean, this reminds me of good old Nathan Drake and Uncharted, and I'm sure we're gonna get a movie for that.
Oh, we already got that.
Yeah,
Tom Holland.
Yeah, Tom Holland's coming.
It's been delayed though.
yeah.
2022.
Really?
I think we were supposed to get a trailer. Are we getting a trailer Super Bowl? A lot of trailers are coming out for Super Bowl, guys. A
Yes,
lot.
indeed.
Not shocked.
A
Space
lot.
Jam
I would like
2.
to go for the list of what they are. Give me a second.
Let's do it.
Isn't the Weekend performing as well?
The highest. Oh, yeah.
And who's in the Super Bowl this year?
Damn.
Already.
The Buccaneers
Buccaneers.
again. Tom Brady again.
Them
That's
Bucks,
I'd be forgetting he left the Patriots too.
right?
Yep. I
So
think
we
it's-
now know it is him. It's not the team. It's him.
It is him.
Right.
That's exactly what we figured out as soon as he left. Like, yep,
Yes.
it's him.
It's him.
Ooh. Okay.
I thought the
So-
Packers were going.
No, they just lost.
The Packers
To the
just lost.
Buccaneers.
Oh wow. So
Yeah,
many
Aaron Rodgers
heartbreaks.
got sent home. So the
Ooh. Were
the
those-
one
are those-
trailer that has been announced that is confirmed that we will be getting it trailer for it at Super Bowl is Venom.
Was that a person?
Let There
Yep,
Be
there's people all in those. That's fuck. Those are the
Wow.
worst jails ever.
Wow. A bird flew off and one of them cages just fell
Yep.
with a person in it.
That's messed up.
What you say, Cleo?
Let There Be Carnage. So Venom 2. We will get a trailer for that, and I'm excited for it because I did enjoy the first Venom film with just Tom Hardy as our main Eddie Brock. Or is
I thought it was dope.
Is he Brock or is he?
Yeah, no,
He's
he's
a-
Eddie Brock.
Eddie Brock. Yeah. So I enjoyed him being he's a not a journalist, a reporter. He's a reporter. And,
Yeah, I mean same thing. Same thing.
yeah, he gets the symbiote skin put on him, and a lot of great scenes. There was some funny stuff as well, but knowing that we got my man, an incredible actor, is it Woody
Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson's going to be Carnage, which
Please
I'm happy for.
Wow.
I-
None of that.
I'm only not happy about one thing.
What?
That wig though.
Oh, the red.
That was-
air
that was
time.
bad.
That raggedy and wig they gave that man.
To be fair, I feel like Woody's just hard to wig because he be having
He looks
trash
good,
wigs, man.
I mean, you could have gave him like the little orange mohawk right here or something like that.
He having
Something.
trash
His
wigs.
wig in Hunger Games, he was constantly doing this, moving his bangs out of the way. I was like, oh my god, no.
I'm just like Woody, why? Who? Like, yo, you need black friends, Woody. That's what this is. Someone needs to give you a good lace front, for there will be carnage.
Even in True Detective, this wig was kind of.
It was off. But now here's the question: do you really think they're gonna show Carnage in the trailer?
Yes, I do think we'll get a peek at Carnage for sure. We have to, but I just discovered a behind-the-scenes photo that went out of another version of a wig that Woody Harrelson is wearing in this movie as Carnage. Kadeem, can I just share my screen and it should pop up even in the recording? Kidding.
My bad. Or send it to me in Zoom. Sorry.
Send it to you in Zoom?
Yeah, save it to me and send it in Zoom, and I'll put it on the screen.
Okay, cool.
There we are.
You guys complained about that wig. Hold on.
You're a bloody mess over here, sir. You found a prisoner's oath stone.
A prisoner's
sorry.
oath?
My bad.
Zoom. Oop.
Apparently you out here with the oaths.
Go over here. Would I go to chat, Kadima?
Yeah, just go to chat.
And then go file. Enter. Boom. Just send it over.
Yo, just imagine if you didn't have this strength though.
Yeah, the door.
You ain't going nowhere. You stuck.
Like who regularly was opening these?
The janitor was just ripped.
Right.
And also, that's just not an efficient door.
Yo, what if that's what Kratos was this whole time? Before all this shit happened.
Just a janitor.
Regular ass janitor.
Yeah.
Clean up the
Do
sewers.
you want greatness?
They're throwing
Is
you
this
for a loop with
Is
these
this a
cameras.
cutscene? Oh shit.
I'm
Yeah, this a cutscene.
But I can, I can do whatever.
Kill them all.
And I can't attack.
Ah.
I can run.
Oh, so you
Like,
can't
you
do
gonna,
whatever.
you gonna get these visuals. We spent a lot of time on this shit.
We giving you all the angles. Oh, it's showing you what didn't happen.
Oh. Saw that coming. Who's lifting it up?
Oh boy, this is still a piece of him.
Oh, we only fought one of his hands.
This nigga pulled a whole piece of a house out himself to find you.
Whatever
Where's
you're ready,
that?
Pat, go and just press start. When you can press start, I'm gonna pull up. Good old
He about to
Castle.
crush that shit.
Here we
There
go.
you go.
Oh wow, the pause game. Wow. I actually like this better though.
What
I
movie
actually-
is this?
I mean, this is what we had before, so I'm glad we don't got this no more.
This
I like-
game is terrible, man.
I like this way better. I like this way better. Listen.
It must be his face. I feel like his face. It don't sell any hairdo. Like you don't have that hairdo, man. Look at your.
Bangs? What is with him and bangs?
I feel like it'd be. It's weird because even when he's bald, it's like, yeah, right. Like nigga, that's just the shape of my head.
You
Like,
control that?
Yeah, but what's underneath?
you were just born with a hat on.
Incredible actor. He's a really, really good actor. Every time I've seen Woody perform, I've always enjoyed his films. So
Yo,
I'm
he
excited to see him go one-on-one against Tom Hardy, and hopefully we get a chance to see the universe, the Spider-Verse come to life with everybody.
Man,
The
Hardy.
I'm hollering.
Oh,
The thing
Venom.
I always loved about Cletus Cassidy, woof, that's tough. Is the idea, of course. I mean, he's literally almost the equivalent of the Joker on the DC side when it comes
He
to
is.
being a psychopath murderer. Like that's
Yeah.
the level on where he's at. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Is he as? I mean, they don't ever give him that look. I mean, because Marvel tried to look more for the kids. Maybe they never pushed that limit with
Carnage?
Yeah, with Carnage and Cletus Cassidy. Like, usually he always gets just banished to like the other world, so he won't be running around killing people. Usually what they do to Carnage. They usually send him off.
yeah, they don't be using him too much.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
'cause
you
he's
got-
a murderer.
Well, yeah. At DC, pushed the violence and stuff like that, but Marvel never did that. That's why, what's his face? They didn't go with Hank Pym for Ant-Man and stuff, and they went for Scott Lang instead.
Oh, that's his dad, right?
Yeah. No. Him, they're not related at all. Like, Hank
Oh, really?
Pym is the original Ant-Man. The dude Michael Douglas played in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't want to do his story because in the comic book, he beats his wife during like most of the process and stuff like that. Like he's a huge alcoholic, but they didn't want to show that in there. So that's why they went with Scott Lang instead.
Yep.
That was an interesting move for a comic book writer. Like this is the hero, but
But even Iron Man had some dark shit, bro. Iron Man was an alcoholic. Iron Man was on that BS. And then they gave him anxiety in the second. Is it the second one or the third one where he's fighting anxiety?
Yeah. Having anxiety.
it's rare to have your main character involved in domestic abuse, though. That's risky.
You can't.
That
That's what
is
you
risky.
do it.
That's like some only comic book shit. There's not a lot of other genres that appear.
Early comics too, like 70s, 80s with that.
Yeah. And they were talking about he was going upside Wasp's head. Like, what? But again, too, he was basically like Tony Stark, but a failure. Like his shit just didn't pop like that. And he's the one that actually created Ultron, but they switched that shit up.
I liked Ultron.
Hey, Will, you want to take over for a little bit?
Yeah, man. Let me get somebody this work, man.
All right, Pat, I'm gonna go ahead and switch off for you and give it to Will.
Okay.
Give me a second. Switch it over. Set. Go ahead and hit start for me. There we go. And
All right, we're just loading back in.
you good? Go ahead.
So how well do y'all know the the good old Greeks?
Like,
What do you mean?
knowledge?
The stories?
Yeah. Oh,
Not
I learned about it a couple times in school, but I'm not gonna lie. God of War was probably the
The
one of the
best
big-
representation.
right, because it's almost like you keep getting variations of the same story, so you at least learn the characters.
Like I really want if God of War does go to Egypt, which I know we continue to try to hope and assume that might be the next move. I really that's the one time I'm gonna learn about a lot of Egyptian guys.
Right. Same with Assassin's Creed. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of games be low-key putting people on. Obviously, a lot of times not historically accurate, like with Kratos, but it's enough to get you interested in, like, okay, who's Athena?
Yeah, exactly. You look up the names and stuff like that. At least understand what they're the god
Jump on
of,
her
or
face.
goddesses of.
right.
Just shaking
We
animals
get
out
God
the
of War Egypt. I mean, ain't gonna be no time soon.
It's
This
not.
is
We're gonna do at least 3 to 5 games with Norse.
Oh, I mean, Ragnarok is the end. Like Ragnarok means the destruction. Like that's everything coming to an end.
But is there anything after that in the Greek mythology?
Well, no, Ragnarok is Norse.
I mean, yeah, in Norse mythology. Is there anything-
Well, that's supposed to be you're supposed to start over and stuff like that. But also too, Loki is his son, so that's a whole different thing now too.
Is that confirmed? That was Loki?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said well they didn't confirm that was Loki, but that is his name
In the
in the God of War story. Like his son's name is Loki.
it's called the boy.
Well, he had a different name for him, Perdiccas or something like that. But his mom named him Loki.
Stefano.
Seth?
Perk. And his Percocet instead.
Right.
Bro,
Damn it.
who's currently playing?
Bill.
Oh.
I'm trying to find it,
We're literally fighting in a prison that's being held by a giant. Pretty crazy.
Right? And you can't block though, right?
Yeah, you should be. Is there block? The analog sticks are dodge, but
It said something about just taking the sword out of these guys' hand with the circle.
Circle, yeah, circle disarms him.
watch out.
Oh, it sure do.
But, what you got left? Hopefully they let you out of here.
Yo, like how many of these are in here?
Yeah, I was like, what's the wage looking like? Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Grapple. Nice. Oh,
Slow motion. There you
Slow motion with it.
go.
Thought you got me, bitch, but you
the show
didn't
fights
with it.
with a wedgie.
Right?
There's no way Kratos don't got a wedgie.
Yo, what
At
is
all
this?
times.
Oh, let me
Ooh,
get
nice. Oh, that's the world weapon.
G-Von.
All right, crank that.
Graphic shot.
Crank that Super Bowl. I can't tell how dead this thing wants you. It's like attacking you so
that. Right?
fast.
Wait,
Oh,
what
that
happened?
I think that door opened, right? To the left.
Okay, hold on.
No, it's open.
Let me go.
We out.
I need some health.
There you go.
There we go.
You did.
Bust it up.
I'm not gonna lie, I was playing the second one. I got real tired of tapping the buttons to open doors and shit like that. I was like, okay, enough. You
Oh
gotta
yeah, with
continue-
circle?
Yeah, we gotta continue to tap circle, continue to tap R1 for a door to open. I'm like, okay. Like you just hold it in this one, right?
The open chest, you mean?
Yeah, the open chest. You just hold it now.
No, yeah, for that, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh shit. What
that's
the-
on brand. There's never really quiet moments in this game. I had a feeling that something like that.
I don't want no smoke with you. Do I have to fight you?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it.
Kratos.
Oh, well, I guess you do.
Like you usually do.
Guess you do want this smoke. Wow. Yeah, come this way where I can see you. Oh, you gonna kick me? Oh. Man, anybody can kick somebody. Hey.
Yeah, just to be a mere mortal at this time, like, bro, no.
No, like I see why they was like, y'all better pray to us. Like, man, why don't you kill them?
Because they were doing crazy shit like this. Everybody'd be praying to them.
Nice.
Zeus was making half god, half babies coming down.
Right?
Several actually. Several.
Yo, I just wonder if anybody ever went up to Mount Olympus and was like, gave them child support papers. Hey, yo, like Zeus, you doing court.
Well, Zeus is the type to just electrocute him. So, I mean, I feel like there's not a lot of.
But you mean to tell me there wasn't some like chick that slept with Zeus and was like, yo, I gotta take triangle, right?
R1.
R1. Yeah. I think even more interestingly would be what human men went up there and hollered at the gods like the other way around and made a half human, half god baby.
Right?
They went up to Mount Olympus and was like, "What up with it?"
Like who piped down Athena? Like yeah, like who was like, "Yo, Athena,
the opposite of
you
Zeus.
up? You up?"
Like, are you a human? How'd you get up here? Like, I'm that thirsty.
I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I saw you on the Greek gram and I was like, yo, I DM'd you a couple times, but you know, you didn't respond, so I figured I'd make my way up
Well
here.
done.
Nice. Killed the shit out of that Cyclops. Like I said, he don't kill nothing respectfully.
Hey, get up.
Also, another door that makes no sense.
No, none of these doors make sense. All right.
I had to do all that just to get that hook open.
Mm-hmm.
I did not need to go this way to do that.
Puzzles.
Yeah, you did.
No, like I could. This was already open. Just up the ladder. Oh, word.
R1. I think it's R1.
Jump in R1.
Yeah,
I
go
did that.
Thought that was the Tesla logo for a minute until I saw the eye.
Yeah.
What?
Genius. Genius marketing.
Nice. Nice.
I wonder if do we got enough to upgrade the blades yet? No, I think we need 3,000. Press start real quick. Okay.
Yep.
3,000. Yeah, it's 3,000. So we ain't got.
How do you see the? Where do you see 3,000 at?
This is at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right there.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you need 3,000 to power up. Yep.
Okay.
All right, come on, Will.
Swing.
Blades looking kind of modest too. I forgot what they look like. Oh shoot. There you go.
Oh,
We supposed to break through that?
Yeah. There we go.
I'm sorry, he turned himself into a cannonball. I'm sorry.
He did.
Hey, this is the guy that you play with.
That's the dude.
Yeah, they was like, this the dude you play with. I'm like, no, he ain't got no ash on. I don't want him. They can't even break that chain. What he gonna do?
No, wait. Is it the same thing?
Gods give me strength.
Oh snap.
Oh, he dead?
No, he
Nah.
disappeared.
So it happens is so God gives.
Oh, don't tell me. Let me find out the story. Tell me.
You find out?
It starts in multiplayer. Like this is how multiplayer starts.
Oh shit.
Oh really?
Yeah, it shows this part, and then what's it called? Then it sends you up to the damn place to choose your allegiance.
Oh.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
That's dope. So to Kratos, he was just like, "Who's that?"
Right.
That's about it. Ooh.
Who are you? This is my video game.
It's ugly as hell, bro.
Crazy, bro. The hands splitting into two hands is crazy.
Bruh, I thought the spider thing from not God of War, excuse me, from Gears of War was like the ugliest thing. This thing is so
Oh, this what we doing? You go.
The fact
You go.
that was one full hand split in half is really unsettling.
Oh, hands off here, man. Don't try to box me in, bro. Ew. I know that stink.
Oh, no way it was pleasant.
I'll fuck all your esophagus up. No, get out of here. Get out of here.
I can't tell if that's his throat, his body, his,
Right? Oh, you stink.
his crotch.
But I know Kratos ain't smelling that good either, though.
Nah,
He's like doused in bodily fluids.
Come here!
Go get him.
Motherfucker!
End him.
Ah! Oi!
Oh,
Oh man, crushing him. You gonna crush him? That's it.
Get out your ass. Ugh.
see, he's really smart.
Right.
Really smart fighter.
Oh, wait, is this another one? Another one.
No, that's the same one, ain't it?
Same one. He just came out of that. He just took one of his little tusks with him.
He's just weaker.
What you, hey man, I don't like how you perched. I don't like that. Oh, the bugs? I don't think the bugs can't get this work either.
Baby bird.
Oh, that's what we doing? No. Nah, I jumped that. Fuck ass, get your ass from out of here, bro.
Well, what was ass, Will?
Bait him up.
Oh, you damn, where am I? There we go.
There you go.
Your ass up. Go get a pedicure.
Nasty. Ugly.
Dirty motherfucker.
Dirty motherfucker.
Hey, come on. Did he get me? Come on.
End him.
Send you
I
to
wonder if
Miss
the monster is
Lee's.
thinking like, yeah, it's moving.
Yeah.
This never happened before ever. Oh, there's another thing to put down on.
No sweet.
Oh man, hey man, what's good? Miss
Boom.
Lee's is open on Tuesdays.
There you go.
Take him out. Take him out. Damn, you missing an eye already and everything. All right.
Back it out. Let's go.
Round 3.
Come on, don't give me no little bugs. Pack it out. Let's go. Pack it out.
Oh, look at him.
Nervous.
Man, you ain't happy, man. Your mama was. That's all I know.
That's tough to swallow.
Ain't it?
Like
You ain't half the man your mama was. Dog,
so many what's?
Man, quit sending me these bugs, bro. Fight me, man.
Yeah, fighting,
Meet me in the parking lot.
Tell me how you really feel. The game heard you, Will.
Yeah, man, meet me at the parking lot, bro.
Move.
You know I'm over at the Athena Mart on Tuesdays and Thursdays, bro.
like the cardio to swing this many times.
Bruh, like how?
There you go.
Like how angry are you?
Shake. There you go. Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh wow. And split it.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Split down the middle of his chest.
Yeah. Like busted open and then used it.
The hand.
Come here. I'm sick of your shit.
Ooh.
Damn. Did he just swat me like an insect? Did I die? Wait, where are we? Well, damn.
Sheesh.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think that's a. Did it save, right?
That was a lot. Well,
yeah, it's auto saving. It's auto save.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that's a dope place for us to bring this first episode of the Arcade Tokens podcast to end. Fellas, man, how y'all think so far about the God of War Ascension?
Shit. How did this go? How did this fly under the radar is what I think. Like, this is proving to be just as epic as the other three. So I'm excited. This is literally like God of War 4, and it's secret. It's almost like a secret game. Right. So this is going to be fun.
Cleo,
Yeah.
what about yourself?
For sure, man. I'm excited for us to continue this storyline and go through all this campaign and figure out who's the final boss of this one. Each game is epic. I know you guys have been co-signing it for years, so I'm excited to let this one be the very first game I complete.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. So y'all can look forward to us continuing to go through this type of gameplay with the God of War Ascension on the Arcade Tokens podcast. We'll be trying to shuffle these in as much, but still keeping y'all up to date with what's going on in video game culture, what's going on in pop culture, or just, rabbit hole questions we come up with in general. Never know, might throw some fandom fiction in there. But also, too, we want to hear from you, the audience. What do y'all want to know about? What would you like to see us discuss? This is here for us, so we want to make sure that we're here for y'all. So we want to make sure that thank y'all for checking out the Arcade Tokens podcast. Make sure you make sure you follow, subscribe, turn on notifications for Twitch, YouTube, social media, so that way you stay up to date with not only Arcade Tokens, but us as individuals, Will Farrow, Cleo Thomas, Patrick Cloud, and of course, Thaddeus himself. Thank y'all once again. We are the Arcade Tokens. I'm the anomaly Will Farrow.
Cleo Thomas, aka Mr. Slick Living.
I'm Patrick Cloud.
And we will catch you next time.